What's up, guys? It's Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth. Coming to you with another video tonight. Got another SummerSlam review. Remember, we're doing one of these each week. Last week we did SummerSlam 99. So tonight we're going to do SummerSlam 2000. Before I get into all of that, a couple things. I know a lot of people have been asking about the Rob Conway interview. Rob was in the WWE. He's wrestled everywhere, but I was gonna have his interview this week, but it won't be till next week because I got a lot of things going on this weekend and just the rest of the week. For the TTC members, anybody in the wrestling world will know TTC is the Talk Trash and Circle for NFL. I'll have my 2015 Pittsburgh Steelers season preview video this coming week. This weekend, got a lot of things going on. Saturday, I'm going to go meet Kevin Nash. He's going to be downtown. And Saturday night, Jerome Bettis will be going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So, going to have fun this weekend. But let's talk about SummerSlam 2000. During around this time, Steve Austin, he had vanished from the WWF for a little while. But the WWF still did a good job during this time of taking guys here and making them reach up here. I thought WWF did a good job of that during this time. But let's just go ahead and talk about this SummerSlam a little bit. This event took place on August 27th, 2000 in Raleigh, North Carolina. But let's get into some of the matches and my thoughts. We opened up the show with Right to Censor versus Rikishi and Too Cool. Not a whole lot here to talk about, guys. I don't know any of you guys really remember Right to Censor, but I do. And I thought they were really stupid. I thought it was a really corny gimmick. But they would beat Rikishi and Too Cool. But you guys, let me know what your thoughts were on the Right to Censor gimmick while it was around. What do you guys think about it? Was it stupid? Did you like it? Just leave me a comment down below and let me know. The match was so-so, I guess. Nothing exciting, nothing to even talk about. We have X-Pac. He would go over Road Dogg. During this time, DX was pretty much non-existent. We would have the intergender match for the Intercontinental title. We would have Eddie Guerrero and Chyna versus Trish Stratus and Val Venus. This was something different. It was the first time they had an intergender match, I believe, for a title. And Chyna would win the Intercontinental title. And I thought that when she won this belt, I'm not trying to be a hater or a sexist pig, but when she won this belt, I felt like, this belt just didn't mean shit anymore. I thought it started going downhill right after that. We would have Jerry Lawler and Taz. This was one I did not understand. If you remember correctly, I believe it was, Taz came into the Royal Rumble in the beginning of 2000 and was a big deal coming in. He was the man, he was the shit in ECW. And he would come in, and by August, where SummerSlam is, he would be jobbing to Jerry Lawler. I really didn't understand why or what the purpose was for this match to take place, and not even for it to take place. That's not what I'm trying to say. Why would you have Taz job to Jerry Lawler? It just didn't make no sense to me, and I thought it was really, really stupid. We have Steve Blackman and Shane McMahon for the Hardcore title. I like this match. This was, of course, the spot where Shane McMahon would take the big fall, and then Steve Blackman would give him an elbow. I believe it was an elbow, and he would beat him 1, 2, 3 for the hardcore title. This was a good match. And this is one of my favorite matches on this event. I thought Shane McMahon was a good worker. He wasn't the greatest wrestler, but he knew how to get over. He knew how to get the fans to hate him. He would work the crowd. He was a very good heel. This was a very good match, and I enjoyed it a whole lot. For the hardcore title, Steve Blackman would go over on Shane McMahon. We would have Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho, 2 out of 3. This match was fucking awesome. Benoit would pick up the win, of course, but if you want just a straight up classic wrestling match from any SummerSlam, I don't think this match, there's not many more that are better than this one. That's how good this one was. I, of course, watched this match on a DVD. I don't think you can even watch Benoit matches anymore on the WWE Network or anywhere else. So luckily I had the DVD so I could watch this clinic of a wrestling match between Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho. I thought it was very good. Very good match. Next match was the match of the night. It was the TLC match for the tag belts. We would have the Dudleys versus the Hardys versus Edge and Christian. This match was just sick. They were taking sick bumps everywhere. All kinds of crazy shit going on. We see Swan Toms off ladders, 3D off a ladder, Spear off a ladder. Everything you want in a ladder match was in this match. This was the match of the night, and this was the match that made the TLC match what it is today. Edge and Christian, of course, would lead with the tag belts, but all 6 men in this match really busted their ass and put it all on the line. It was the best match of the night, I think. It entertained the hell out of me. Definitely a 5-star matchup. We've got Undertaker versus Kane. This match was I just thought it was kind of booked, kind of weird, kind of stupid. They fight before the bell ever rings. There's no finish to it. In recent history before this, 2000, Undertaker and Kane always had good matches because they were 2 of the same kind of dudes, and they mixed really well in the ring together. But this one just didn't. There was a no contest. So it's just missing something there in that match. Then we have the triple threat match with the WWE title. This is the 2nd year in a row we've had a triple threat match for the WWE title, WWF title at the time. Remember, Stone Cold Steve Austin's not in the picture. We have the champion, The Rock, versus Kurt Angle and Triple H. This was the beginning of the McMahon Hemsley bullshit. One thing that I thought was retarded was Triple H and Kurt Angle started fighting before The Rock ever came out, so they pretty much was just like already headed to make Triple H their next guy. Like, these 2 guys are wrestling before Rock ever hits the ring. The Rock would prevail and win and hold onto the belt, of course, because The Rock was the hottest thing going at this time. But I just didn't think it was a very good match. I just think after the TLC match, the rest of the show was trying to live up to that, and they just could not. And a lot of people were not interested. I just didn't think the match was good. I thought 99's triple threat match was better, just my opinion. But The Rock would hang on and retain and be WWF champion. My thoughts on this is some of the card for SummerSlam 2000. I thought it was a decent show. I think SummerSlam 2000 and SummerSlam 1999 were dead even. If I gave one a better show, I would have to give it to 2000 by a little much, just because 99's matches were way too short. 98, 97 were way better than these in 2099. Just my thoughts. Not the best SummerSlam in the world, but it was still a good show. This has just been my review for SummerSlam 2000. I enjoy doing these, mainly because I like going back and watching some old wrestling and watching stuff that I forgot. Next week we'll be doing SummerSlam 2001. Of course, I believe this is during the invasion angle that WWE really dropped the ball with. So I have to give you my thoughts on that. Overall, I would give this one 8 stars out of 10. I think that's what I gave 99 as well. I have to go back and look. But remember, check in for more wrestling videos. Haven't been doing a whole lot wrestling talk because everybody pretty much talks about the same thing. But we got football season coming up. We'll have plenty more football videos. We'll have more SummerSlam reviews. I have an interview with former WWE Tag Team Champion and NWA World Champion Rob Conway coming soon. So be on that lookout for that. And that's about all I got to say for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoy watching these. After SummerSlam, we'll probably get into some different style of wrestling videos on this channel. Just not right now, because I'm busy as fuck. But I'll see you guys soon, man. Peace.